Committee Chairman James Comer. First, your response to John Solomon's report?
Well, Solomon's the best investigative reporter out there, and this is just more evidence of how the deep state tried to interfere in our elections. The deep state needs to be held accountable. The evidence is coming forward. Thank God for Kash Patel and Tulsi Gabbard and John Radcliffe. They're doing what we've hoped would be done for a long time, and that's exposing the truth. And with great investigative reporters like John Solomon, great platforms like yours, Sean, we're finally going to see justice, I think. At the end of the day, more than anything, we have a new intelligence community, one that we can trust now, one that is going to be rebuilt, and hopefully we'll be safer now because we have a credible intelligence community.
Biden people are coming before your committee, and they're either pleading the fifth or they are just in flat-out denial of any decline that Joe Biden was experiencing. This memo that says, well, he can't do this event because there's too many steps, and there wasn't a whole lot of them, that he would have to walk on a ship, tells me that they all knew. Are you coming to the conclusion that everybody knew and they're either lying or covering it up?
Well, this is more evidence that there was a cover-up to try to conceal to the American public Joe Biden's mental decline and physical decline. Look, we couldn't even trust Joe Biden to walk around a ship that was used to protect the American people, and they tried to get him through for another 4-year term, much less tried to cover up to the American people the current status of the President of the United States. We look at this investigation of the auto pen, Sean, and we see that all the activity that took place with that auto pen, especially over the last 90 days during the lame duck period, once Donald Trump won the election, but before he was sworn in as president. And what's at stake in this investigation is to determine whether or not those executive orders and those pardons that were signed by the auto pen are valid. And I think that with the evidence that continues to emerge, including those emails today that show there was a coordinated effort to conceal how bad a shape Joe Biden was in, I think that's going to not play out well for the future of those executive orders and those pardons in a court of law.